Mariannette Miller-Meeks. Mariannette Jane Miller-Meeks, born September 6, 1955, is an American physician and politician serving as the U.S. Representative for Iowa's 2nd Congressional District. The district includes most of Iowa's southeastern quadrant, including Davenport, Bettendorf, Burlington, Iowa City, and Miller-Meeks's hometown of Ottumwa. Miller-Meeks served as Iowa State Senator for the 41st District from 2019 to 2021. Early life. Miller-Meeks was born in Burlington, California in 1955. She enlisted in the United States Army at the age of 18 and served for 24 years, including as a nurse physician and member of the United States Army Reserve. She retired at the rank of lieutenant colonel. A first-generation college student, Miller-Meeks earned a Bachelor of Science degree from Texas Christian University, a Master of Science in Education from University of Southern California, and a Doctor of Medicine from University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston. Career. Miller-Meeks operated a private ophthalmology practice in Ottumwa, Iowa, until 2008. She also served as the first female president of the Iowa Medical Society. She was the first woman on the faculty of the University of Iowa's Department of Ophthalmology and Visual Sciences, and worked as a representative from Iowa to the American Academy of Ophthalmology. In 2010, Governor Terry Branstad appointed Miller-Meeks director of the Iowa Department of Public Health. She resigned in 2014 to run for Congress. U.S. House of Representatives. Elections. 2008-2014. Miller-Meeks was the Republican nominee for Iowa's 2nd Congressional District in 2008, 2010, and 2014, losing to Dave Loebsack in all 3 races. When Mark Chelgren announced he was not running for re-election, she ran for Iowa Senate, District 41 in 2018, defeating Democratic nominee Mary Stewart. Her term in the Iowa Senate began January 14, 2019. In her 2014 campaign, Miller-Meeks opposed the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare. She also stated her opposition to legalized abortion except in cases of rape, incest, or harm to the mother. Of same-sex marriage, she said in 2014 that she favors traditional marriage. She criticized EPA regulation of waterways and coal plants, saying it creates uncertainty for farmers. 2020. Miller-Meeks ran to represent Iowa's 2nd Congressional District again in 2020, following Loebsack's retirement. She won the June 2 Republican primary election, defeating former Illinois Congressman Bobby Schilling. During the COVID-19 pandemic, she said she practices social distancing, wears a mask in public, and sanitizes her hands but does not support face mask mandates. She faced the Democratic nominee, former state Senator Rita Hart, in the November general election. After Loebsack announced his retirement, journalists and election forecasters labeled the 2nd Congressional District a swing district. Miller-Meeks defeated Hart in the general election by 6 votes, flipping Iowa's 2nd Congressional District from Democratic to Republican control in one of the closest races in 100 years. The state certified the victory. Hart has contested the certified result through a petition with the Committee on House Administration under the 1969 Federal Contested Elections Act, which sets forth procedures for contesting state election results in the House under the Constitution. Hart did not contest the election in Iowa's courts. In her petition, Hart contends that 22 legally cast votes were not counted. Had they been counted, she would have won the race by 9 votes. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi provisionally seated Miller-Meeks on January 3, 2021, pending adjudication of Hart's petition. The United States House Committee on House Administration was reviewing Hart's petition, and Pelosi claimed the House has the authority to possibly expel Miller-Meeks, but on March 31, 2021, Hart withdrew her challenge. Miller-Meeks and Michelle Fischbach of Minnesota are the only Republican members of Congress to flip Democratic House districts that were not held by Republicans before 2018. Tenure. On May 19, 2021, Miller-Meeks was one of 35 Republicans who joined all Democrats in voting to approve legislation to establish the January 6, 2021 commission meant to investigate the storming of the U.S. Capitol. Committee assignments: Committee on Homeland Security, Committee on Veterans Affairs, Committee on Education and Labor. Personal life: Miller-Meeks is a resident of Ottumwa, Iowa. She is Roman Catholic. Electoral history: 2008, 2010, 2014, 2018, 2020.